To the table.
I went to the wrong one.
Oh!
I was so taken aback while you were like, to the table.
To the
Hi,
table.
gang. Hi, everybody.
Hi, everybody.
Hello, hello, Dr. Device. Hey, hey, ladies.
What's good, doctor?
With Hey Sisters, how are you doing? How are you all doing? Onimoru. Hi, everybody. How's it going?
How is it going? It is going
Hello.
swell.
Hello.
Oh, hi, mister.
He's
Oh,
here to
you're
cause
purring.
a ruckus already.
Oh, aren't you just so cute?
He's gonna cause a ruckus early so that he can go take a nap.
That sounds
Yeah.
wunderbar.
Wunderbar.
Sounds great.
Thank you, honey.
I'm great.
Oh,
Working
it
while I
might
fly.
help if we pull this.
Hello, can you hear me? I was away at our family cottage for the 2 days, at a single day. It was very nice. Lots has changed, but lots is still the same. Our dad... Do you know what?
What did Dad do?
He's just our dad. And it's just
That could
always
mean
funny.
so many things.
It's so funny.
What did Dad do? Is he still working on the cottage?
Oh yeah, there's so
Yeah,
much
yeah.
to be done, but...
We were hit by, like, was it a tornado? Like, it was just
Yeah.
a massive storm last summer, essentially. Knocked down 2 of the 4 walls of our family cottage.
It's crazy.
So it's been a huge project to fix it up. And our father was like, fuck it, I can do that!
He's
So-
a handyman.
Our dad and our cottage neighbor have been the 2 tag teaming the restoration of our cottage.
Yeah. Wild, but very good. We were roasting some marshmallows after dinner.
Mm-hmm. As one does at the cottage.
As one does. And our dad we were trying to make s'mores, and he's like, I just want a cookie with the chocolate. I don't want a marshmallow. And we're like trying to figure out a way, and then our dad's girlfriend was like, what if you use a rake? And like put it on the rake and held it over the fire. He said, I don't want to use that skanky rake. Excuse me?
Coming from our dad, that's very strange.
It was so funny.
Our dad
It
was
was
probably
so
the
funny.
biggest nerd in school.
He was definitely drinking, but it was so funny.
Dad,
God, you can't say that.
what a way to describe a rake.
What? And we're like,
Rusty, old, decrepit.
we're like, that's not the word he wanted to use.
That is clearly not the word he wanted to use.
but it's the word that came out, and he committed to it.
You do that. That's where you get that from.
Also, something I found out, he hates monkeys. I know where I get it from. We were talking about it. We're like,
I knew that. I knew Dad hated monkeys.
I didn't know Dad hated monkeys. So the fact
Can't be
that
trusted.
we were talking about it, he's like, yeah, I hate them. They suck. They're awful. They're scary. And I was like, oh my god. It's like looking in a mirror. Anyways, that was very funny. Thought it was very funny. Very hilarious.
Let me just fix this for you for a little bit.
Our dad hates monkeys just as much as I do.
Meowdy, hey doctor.
Hi, doctor. Doctor
Howdy,
helped
howdy.
me with
Hey
Mahjong.
D-Scythe. Hello, hello. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Hi Nike.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh
Yeah, I saw you guys were playing. Where was I? At volleyball or something? I came home and I was like, I saw you guys in the voice chat in the Gunpla Sisters Discord. And I was like, it must be Mahjong time. And I was like, I could join. Or I could go play my farming simulator.
You didn't even say hi?
No.
That's something I would
I went
do.
to go play my farming simulator.
That's what I would do. I can't blame you for that.
I was tired after my volleyball. I had my chips, I had a cider, I was ready to just farm.
Ooh, that sounds very nice.
Yeah, how are you guys doing? Happy Sunday.
How is everyone?
Sunday?
Doctor helped me give me a lot of good tips
Oh,
with
that's
things
fun.
I never really thought about. Started using terms I'd never heard. I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna play in person.
Did
and
Dr.
it's gonna
Uno
be
you?
Crazy. We didn't play together or like against each other. But I played a match. Doctor kind of coached me, and then I watched him
Doctor
play a
play a
match because he's master rank, whereas I'm adept.
Novice? Oh.
No, I'm the step up from novice.
Oh, it's an actual rank, okay.
Yes. So it was just very interesting. Very cool.
What are you working on today? Peanuts painting today. Paint day.
I'm painting
Paint
today.
day. I guess I could lower this because this is kind of high. So you're painting, yes. What you painting?
I'm painting today.
Hmm?
Look who it is.
You guys haven't seen this in like...
Long time no see.
11 months?
It's been maybe a
We
year.
probably built that our first 4 months.
Maybe, yeah.
So it's probably been 11 months or so.
It's the 30-minute mission, Spinadio Sengoku. And I'm gonna paint this boy finally. Similar to the Spinadias, just giving accents, giving a theme, but nothing too crazy.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna paint him as a samurai, because that's what he is.
Yes. My very quick Google search helped me realize that Sengoku was a period in time. You guessed it, where there were probably samurai.
Yes. Yes.
I learned a thing today.
Very, very good history lesson. So I have some references.
Cat treat from Purple. Purple. Did we grab the cat treats?
Nope.
Leith got my Kelly Burns in yesterday. We got ours in too. I was looking at it the other day. Scythe looks like they're also painting today.
Paint day. Paint day.
Paint day, paint day. Kitty treat! Kitty treat! He's behind the monitor. He is looking
sneaking.
right at me.
He's sneaking.
What's this? Do you want to come get this? What if I put them right here? He's distracted by the paint marker now. Come on. You gotta come get it. Come on. Honey. No, I'm gonna grab him. He's being nervous. Come here, little man. You got a kitty treat.
He's being saucy. He's being shy.
Wow. You go, little man. Here's your kitty treat. Say thank you, Purple. Yummy. Here you go. You're free. Say thank you. Nice, go back.
Nice, go back.
Alright.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, this turned off, didn't it? Yeah, it did. Whoop! There might be a cat in the frame. Oh no, he's right off screen.
Nice. I'm looking for...
Peanut's got this new painty thing. So
it's
now
a
she can
children's
just
toy.
pop the paints out after they're dry. We might have to change her paint angles, because as you guys know, she loves to paint off stream.
It's my favorite thing to do.
So once she starts painting, I'll adjust her angles a little bit. Leith waiting to build Kelly Barn tomorrow during Almeca's stream. That'll be cozy. That'll be a fun stream.
That'll be nice.
You're looking for what?
I'm looking for... Well, I grabbed it out.
What is this? This was probably one of the first things we bought, and it's been so long since I've actually looked at it.
It's handy.
Oh, it's like a Sharpie and then a fine tip.
Yeah. It's nice.
That's pretty cool. Here you go.
Thanks. I don't think I need anything else.
My dog tears up all her plushies, but her thin rubber squeaker toy she doesn't destroy. But yeah, this should be fun. You can just paint out all the freaking stuff when you're done.
Yeah, so it's supposed to be a kid's toy and you pop it all in.
Even her poking this is off stream.
Well, this is for myself, not for you guys. It doesn't stay out! Stupid. Just for cleaning. And painting. I forgot that I gave him both clenched fists, and they're on. This one is on the wrong one because I needed him to break dance. So if you're wondering why he has a right hand on his left, just don't worry about it. Just don't worry.
Okay, we'll see how this angle goes.
Whoa!
Camera's a little bit farther back. Should work.
This is broken.
So, what areas are you looking to paint?
I was going to start priming the sword.
The sword?
The sword to make the blade silver.
Do we have a silver paint? We got a metallic marker.
Yeah, we don't have silver paint.
Yeah. Did you use glue to build that paint rack?
Kind of. I used hot glue. You're supposed to not have to use it.
Connects.
Okay.
So exactly that. She put it on like this, like, and it goes in the slits, and then she hot glued it on the outside here to get it to stay.
And it doesn't stay.
But it, don't think that was entirely the play.
It gave up.
Smiley, you broke it. I touched it.
How dare you?
It's been falling apart for the last, like, 3 weeks.
Yeah, a little while.
But I did indeed just touch it and took apart all of Peanut's hard work.
Nah, it just is what it is.
Need to use some white glue. White glue instead of hot glue.
Yeah, but we didn't have that available.
We still don't have that available.
She has hot glue, so I used hot glue.
I bought that hot glue gun like 2 years ago and I've never used it.
I've used it more than she has.
Yeah.
So
wait, Smiley
that.
broke something? Usually it's Peanut. I know. Well, technically
Whoa.
she broke it first and then I just re-broke it, I guess. I wonder if there's a tool that you can get to unclog the top of paints.
It's called a toothpick. Or a toothbrush, as you say.
To, like, get all the paint off so that it
Bam.
works better. Hopefully this little tray thing works.
I think it will.
I'm hopeful. It looks funny.
I don't see why it wouldn't.
Oh my god, it's the Gumpa sisters. Hi, Yellow Whale.
Hi, Yellow.
Hello, hello. It's good to see you. Peanut's gonna do some painting today. And
Nope.
she's got a child's toy as her new paint palette. She's very excited.
Look at this. Beep, 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 beep.
I'm just excited for when it's dry and you bop it out.
You can do that if you want.
Bop
the
it.
first time. Just
Twist it. I don't know what's...
Twist it.
Looks like a tray for mini eggs.
I love mini eggs.
Sensory devices for autism. Bang.
Damn.
Wow.
Damn, you do be.
That voice clip just lives rent free in my head.
Wow.
That's legitness.
That's legitness.
Is that what this is? A sensory? It's just like...
I don't think so.
It's a fidget spinner for paint.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just for fidgety, stupid kids.
Can tell you're a veterinarian, not a doctor.
Yeah. Yeah, don't do people.
Aww. The Caliburn looks like an awesome kit. I can't wait to build it. I'm super excited for the Schwarzette as well. I think Ipo also just got their hands on a Schwarzette, so I'm excited to see what Ipo does with it.
Yeah.
I wonder if Ipo's planning to paint it.
You better.
If Ipo paints it, we have to have a 1v1 Schwarzette off. And I'm gonna lose. 10 times out of 10.
I also would lose. Are you kidding?
Ipo has no business being as good as Ipo is.
How dare Ipo?
Ipo is so talented.
How dare he? That sloth. That damn sloth.
Does sloths have thumbs?
It depends if they're three-toed
They're
or
two-toed, right?
two-toed.
Oh,
There's two different kinds.
but if they're three-toed, oh yeah, it would be a 2 and a 1, and the 1 would probably be the thumb. Little crabby grabby claws.
They got little grippers.
Little grippers.
They like to hang upside down.
And then if it's just a 2-clawed, are the 2 on the one side, or is it 1 on each side, and then they got pincers?
Sorry, I was not listening.
These are the
pincers.
science facts I'm curious about.
What are you saying?
A 2-toed sloth, is it 2 toes on one side, or is it a 1 and a 1? So it's like a pincer, like a crabby.
It's like...
2 on one side?
It's not crab.
Yeah, it's 2?
Yeah.
But then, like... You know, I bet they could swing like a monkey if they wanted to.
Yeah, they're too
Go
slow.
whoop. Oh yeah, they're too slow. They're way too slow. It's 3-toed, I thought. There's 2-toe exist, yeah?
Yeah, there's both. You silly goose.
One is just evolved, digivolved to have an extra toe.
And they look very different.
Do they?
Yeah, do you want to see the difference?
Aside from their toes, they look different?
Ipo is a 3-toed sloth.
Well, yeah, because Ipo holds paintbrushes, so Ipo would need a thumb.
2-toed sloths. Also, they sound wildly different. 3-toed sloths go
3 toes?
3 toes.
Very high pitched, like...
They squeak.
Okay.
Very high pitched. And then 2-toed sloths go eh.
That sounds not super different. I was
Oh, they're
expecting
very
a dramatic difference.
Versus eh. That's a big difference. That's my sloth impersonation.
Hi, Zero.
Hi, Zero.
Did you like Peanut sloth impersonation?
Also, in my opinion, two toads are way cuter. You gotta look them up.
Two Toads, okay, but Three Toe got the... Wow, he's streaming for Puznut's birthday! Happy birthday, Puznut!
Happy birthday, Puznut!
Happy birthday, Puznut! Happy birthday! What's your favorite thing about birthdays?
Nothing.
Nothing? What? Peanut has just been a sloth in disguise this whole time. And a happy birthday from Onimoru to Puzz. My favorite thing about birthdays is that I can eat as many desserts as I want and justify it because it's my birthday.
I feel like you don't need to justify it, ever. You can do whatever you want. You're an adult.
Doctor agrees with me. Favorite thing is cake. Wait, it's Peanut's birthday? No, it's Puznut's birthday.
Puznuts.
Puznut is a distant relative of the Peanut clan.
Peanut clan. The nut clan.
The Nut clan. Puzz sounds like the hood version of Peanut. The Puznut. It's got the Riz, got the drip, you know?
Yeah. That's true.
It's like that meme where it's like, you and the guy she tells you not to worry about. Puznut's that guy.
Yeah.
I am from Scarborough. I might just be Hood Peanut. From the hood. Yeah, but she's the one in the bucket hat. How are you going to compete with that, Puznut?
I'd like to see you try.
Isn't a bucket hat like hood fashion? I know nothing of the hood. I should make that very
Hood
clear
fashion?
right away.
Yeah, I
should
can
make that
tell.
very clear. I own bucket hats too! Okay, yeah. Puznut is just Scarborough Peanut. I'd buy it.
I'd fight you.
And I feel like Puznut would fight you too.
Yeah, we'd fight each
It's
other
just
on
an
the streets.
understanding of the nut.
Yeah. And there would be no winner or loser. We would just fight and then hang out after.
Yeah, you'd be like, yeah, good fight.
Yeah.
New redeem idea. Animal sounds with Peanut. She makes noises and we guess the animals. Do you
That's
know
a great idea.
Do you know enough animal sounds?
I can learn.
I can make that.
That was the sampler, the two-toed and three-toed sloth.
Should it be like a redeem for one sound and you have to guess that one sound, or should it be like Peanut Pictionary where there's 5 rounds? I feel like you're not going to have enough animal sounds for it to be a 5 round
No, it would have
thing.
to be a one.
A one-off?
A one-off.
It would be the normal because we would be 2 anime protagonists meeting. That's true.
But we both have the main character.
It's like one of those anime collabs where like 2 entirely different animes intertwine and you're like, holy shit, what just happened? Hydrate, hi Delta, thank
It'd be
you!
confusing. I didn't grab a drink. I should go
Where
get
is
one.
your beverage? You're painting, I'll go get it.
Okay.
You got a sword.
I did that to Dad.
Oh, do you want water?
Yeah, water's good. I did the Harry Potter scene. The Harry Potter. That one with Voldemort. And he was very confused. Nice. Now what exactly do I want to do here? I've gone into this quite blind.
Here's your water, ma'am.
Thanks! Doink! Ooh, that's some cold, fresh water.
You've got a Donald Duck impression, yeah?
A duck impression?
Donald Duck.
I thought I was just doing animals.
Well, Leith says that they can do a Donald Duck impression, so I thought you also had. I know you do Kermit the Frog, and I was wondering what other characters with funny voices.
Kermit the Frog.
What other you had, like, up your sleeve?
I don't think I can do Donald.
Donald's hard. It's very, like...
Or Opa can do one.
Opa can do it well.
Yeah, I can't do that.
Do you have a Mickey Mouse?
Ho ho! Hi, everybody! He always did the ho ho! I'm gonna get you! Check your closets! Ho ho! I'm under your bed!
Your Mickey Mouse is very creepy.
Yeah. Thank you for noticing.
Okay.
I don't know what Mickey Mouse says.
And it shows.
What does Mickey Mouse even say?
You've been banned from Disney World.
I'm a mouse! That's all I got.
Okay, sword primed.
Sword is primed.
Do you want that little paint stand thing? With your
Yeah.
clippies? You could always put your clippies down here.
Yeah.
That's what we had them there before.
Yeah.
I've never been to Disney, me neither. I would like
Me
to go to
neither.
Disney. I'm gonna see if I can go next year. I'm torn. I have a bunch of different ideas for next year.
Disney trip. Everybody's invited.
Would we go to Florida or California Disney?
Florida. I don't know. I don't know what the
I think we'd
difference
have
is.
to go to Florida Disney or Purple would fight us.
I don't know the difference.
And then if we go to Florida Disney, Purple's still gonna fight us because physically we'll be there and within fighting
Yeah.
range.
What is the difference?
California has 2 parks.
California.
Florida has, I don't know, 5, 7 parks. Florida's way bigger. My
Okay.
understanding is Florida Disney is like literally an entire city to itself.
Disney City.
Disney City, yeah. It's like Washington City.
Washington City.
Except Disney City.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
World is much bigger than land. The doctor says it's like a world.
It's like a
world of Disney. It's
Oh, okay.
like some type of world, yeah. Disneyland compared to Disney World. California is the original Disney. I didn't know that. A Disney World.
Everybody's
You guys
on board.
Suck. Oh. Go to Florida Disney on a rainy week. No lines. It do be facts though, says Purple. We walked into that one.
I didn't walk into nowhere.
You asked what the difference was
Yeah, but I
between
didn't know
Disneyland
if,
and Disney World,
I don't
and
know
one
if
was a
they-
world.
if they had different things or like, you know.
Yeah, land opened first. Okay. Hey sisters, how's y'all weekends going? Hi Jordan.
Hello.
Hello. Our week was good. It was just another work week. But in October, I get 2 long weekends because there's 2 back-to-back holidays in Canada. So I get 2 4-day weeks in October, and I am super looking forward to that.
Lucky duck.
I know. 2 whole holidays in October. That's wild. Because one of them is the Truth and Reconciliation Day, and the other one is Canadian Thanksgiving, because Canadians have Thanksgiving in October, and I think Americans have it in November, a
think
month
so.
after us.
Yeah. That sounds right.
Don't know why we chose 2 different days. Yeah, Halloween and Canadian Christmas. Those are my 2 holidays, Fuzz, not Halloween and Canadian Christmas.
Canadian Christmas?
Canadian Christmas.
Or Christmas is different.
Christmas just hits different here. But I won't fight Pina, she is scary.
Who's fighting me?
Purple.
Purple. Come on, I wouldn't.
Leith, you're going to
fight
the
you.
Orlando one? That sounds like a good time.
How many Disneys are there?
There's Disney Japan. I think different countries have.
Disneyland
Disney's.
World.
California was fun seeing all the original stuff, but Disney World is better. November, okay. Only government and banks get TRC Day, I think. I certainly don't, by the way. Hi Spike!
Hi, Spike.
It's a federal holiday, so any company that has government ties are the ones that generally will get the federal holidays off.
Even though they were the ones that stole the land, those sickos.
You know what? That's super true.
Yeah, why are they the ones that get it off? That's fucked up. That makes no sense.
I don't... Ugh.
The math ain't mathin'.
I didn't think about that, and now it just feels not right. She's not entirely wrong, says Spike. Damn, Peanut is on to something. Team! My work does not recognize anything that isn't a holiday. World, Land, Paris, Shanghai, and Tokyo. So there's 5 Tokyos. Or
5 of them? 5 old Tokyos?
there's 5 Disneys. 5 different
my
Disneys.
God.
I think Tokyo's the one that has the underwater world. Water world? Disney water?
Cool. What's there? Fish? You got Disney fish?
Little Mermaid? Maybe? Sebastian?
Under the
Under
sea.
the sea.
Can I eat Sebastian?
Yeah, maybe. There might be like some kind of fancy dish.
Seafood? That sounds delish.
Tokyo Sea? Okay, there's a sea one. I want to go to Japan. I would love to go back to Japan. It's gorgeous. Man, Japan does everything so cool. Aesthetically, they do... Oh my gosh, I'm gonna roll today. They do a lot of really cute, themed, bars, parks, events, foods, and they always hit it spot on. Disney Cruise Line is kind of a water-based park. Disney Cruise? I would love to do a cruise. I don't know what kind
Tom
of
Cruise?
Less interested in that.
Nice.
I think a cruise would be fun. But it would have to be a cruise with a lot of things to do. Otherwise, I'm just stuck on a boat for a week.
I'm on a boat.
And it's going fast and...
I'm on a boat. Take a good hard look, because I'm sailing on a boat.
I'm on a boat. Very good. Hopefully the cat doesn't walk into that.
Don't walk into it.
I'm all about cruises. I've never been on Disney, but Royal Caribbean and Princess both have loads to do. If you're bored, it's by your own choice. I've had Royal Caribbean recommended, actually. Yeah, I'm gonna get a boat. Pleasant's gonna be a boat nut. Water nut? Chestnut? Or chestnuts? Water nuts?
Water chestnut.
Water chestnut. H2
H2
nut.
just add water? Let's play mermaids.
Clear.
Cleor! Or nor. Cleor. I had to explain that to Dog Poo the other day. Because I keep saying it. I always say it.
People in their 20s to 30s, Carnival or Royal Caribbean are good choices. Is Carnival the name of another boat line? Because Carnival to me is like Bonhomme de Neige.
Bonhomme! Good old Bonhomme. That's so
Carnival is like a winter festival in Quebec. So like that's what Carnival is to me as a Canadian. Carnival is a boat. I hope it's a circus. That would be like a circus. The best thing.
Bonhomme themed cruise. That'd be something.
You know what? I might be into it because Carnival also usually has performances by Cirque du Soleil, don't they?
I think.
A lot of like acrobatics. It's a cruise line! No Bonhomme de Neige.
Boo.
Bonhomme de Neige is just a Quebecois snowman.
Yeah.
He's like the mascot of Carnival. Yeah.
Yuck.
They have both loads of huge ships. Yuck, thanks Buzznut. Yuck counter goes up. Speaking of yucks, I ate a spicy burger today.
Spicy burger? A spicy boiga? From where?
It came in my chef's plate box. Like the weekly food meals that you get. I ordered these burgers as one of the meals, and I didn't notice until it arrived that the beef was, I think it's called chorizo beef.
Oh, yeah.
Which is usually like a little bit...
Chorizo is normally pork, isn't it?
It was a beef pork mix, yeah.
Okay.
And I saw the color of the beef and I was like, oh no, orange means spicy.
Or nor.
Or nor. So I was eating it and I was like, I can tell that it's a little bit spicy, but it's not bothering my throat and I don't feel sick.
Oh.
So I was like, are my meds working? Am I digi-evolving?
Normally chorizo does have a little bit of a kick to it.
Normally it's got and I ate the whole, well, as much as I could until I was full. But that was exciting.
That's very exciting.
It might be spicy time. I might be getting better.
Take it slow.
So
that's great news.
I had someone else who's taking similar medication to myself say that I should try to cut down on my caffeine intake and that could help increase the effectiveness of the medication I'm on. So today is my last caffeine day. Starting Monday, I'm on the decaf.
Oh my god.
Because I'm technically not supposed to do caffeine as part of my medical condition.
I remember.
It's one of the 7 deadly sins that will destroy my throat. And I avoid 6 of the 7. I've always given myself caffeine. Caffeine has always been like...
your one thing.
The one thing. Because the other things hurt my throat and caffeine doesn't.
Mm-hmm.
But I still wake up with a sore throat in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to cut it out and see how I do.
Zoinks.
I know. So I'm going to have major headaches all next week and I'm going to hate absolutely everything as part of my caffeine withdrawal.
Nice.
I'm warning you guys now. Starting Wednesday, I'm going to be pissy.
Can you get iced coffee with decaf?
I think at Starbucks, yes.
Yeah, I think at Starbucks you can.
I don't think you can at McDonald's, and I think you can only get iced coffees decaf at Tim Hortons.
Mm-hmm. That's what you get anyway, right?
I've been getting the iced lattes because it has more milk.
That sounds like the same thing.
Yeah, I like the milks because it's basic, so it helps my tummy.
You should ask. Because an iced latte is very similar to an iced coffee.
Yes, one's just water versus milk.
One is just milkier.
So, we're gonna try. We're gonna see how my throat starts to do.
Nice.
That's kind of exciting.
You're
close enough to go out to Olympus Burger. They're the best one anywhere near you and me. Olympus Burger. I haven't heard of Olympus Burger before. Maybe I'll look it up. Spicy time, and you survived! I did survive!
That's crazy.
Although, I was out with another individual, and I was like, hey, does this taste spicy to you? This is spicy to me. And they're like, I taste no spice. And I was like, I'm still counting this as a win for me, because it tastes spicy. Because when I ask you if things are spicy, you're like, I don't think so, but for you, maybe it's a bad idea.
Yeah. I've just also been trained throughout the years that I know what you can eat and what you can't eat.
Olympus Burger. Oh. Whoa. That's a big burger.
A big burger.
It's like a burger with onion rings on it.
Mmm.
That looks good. That looks really good. They have a bajillion awards.
That's a lot.
And it looks like this cute little tiny shop too. It doesn't look like it's part of a massive chain or anything.
Oh, nice.
That's kind of fun. I like that.
Yeah.
Oh, it's packed right now. Whoa. I want to go to a pachinko parlor. I don't know if I've ever been to one.
I don't imagine there's many around here.
No. I might have done it when I was in Japan.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember. You are, in fact, growing stronger. I can handle minor amounts of spice. Along with a manga cafe. There's a couple in and around the Toronto area, which is nice. Why? Why do that to yourself? Because I'm getting stronger. I'm doing it. Are you allergic to one of the spicy things? I have a medical condition that...
it's called ligma. It's called bofa.
What else is it called? You got any more?
It's called sugma.
She's got a lot of these.
It's called China. I'll stop. You can continue.
Caffeine is just one of the things that triggers my medical condition. It's a digestive disorder. So once I eat things, a lot of the time it comes back up, which is not fun. Caffeine largely because it's an acid. I know, but it's so good, Puzz. It's so good. If you like soda, switch to caffeine-free Diet Pepsi. In the white cans, you can get the fizz and flavor. Burgers are great, and the fries are fantastic. I love it when I go there. And they are indeed independent in an old converted KFC. Ah.
Oh, that's sick.
Needs more Zaku butts. There's a severe lack of Zaku butts today. Hi, Skinsk.
Hi, Skinsk.
So, I've given up the 6 other things that I'm not supposed to do, but I didn't want to have to give up the caffeine. But if it fixes me, then it's worth a shot. I think I'd be stupid if I didn't try.
There's, most of the time there's the same amount of caffeine in decaffeinated things, it's just filtered more times.
Oh.
So you still get caffeine through decaffeinated, it's just filtered more. So
I'm working on the Mega Zaku? What the heck is a Mega Zaku? Hold on, I'm gonna look that up. I know I can do teas, and teas have less caffeine. But my favorite teas are black teas, which have the highest caffeine content.
Which sometimes have more caffeine than coffee.
Wild. I have simple pleasures and they're being taken from me. Mega size Zaku. Mega size Zaku. 1/48?
Jesus.
Is there a photo of it with scale of something so I can see how big it is? Oh no, I want to see it with scale. Show me the scale. With a name like Mega, I'm assuming that it do be mega.
That it be large.
36.5 centimeters tall. Isn't a ruler 30 centimeters? So it's taller than a ruler? Or is a ruler 60?
I only ever paid attention to the inches.
Let me find out. A ruler is 30 centimeters. This is bigger than a ruler.
Wow.
Wow. That's wild. So big. Does that 1/48 have much detail? That's a good question. It's some big butts. Yeah, off the rip, it's not all that bad. I have a minor allergy to capsaicin, but love spicy foods, so constantly battling how much is safe to eat. Ah. Webb has a perfect grade Zaku. It's 1/60 scale. It's like holding a baby. Except it's a Zaku.
Baba. Baba.
Mama y papa.
Mama y papa. Mama y papa.
I would like a big one, but I wouldn't know where to put it, because we have the Nightingale, which is massive, and it takes up a lot of space. Like, if I were to put the Nightingale in the display case, it would take up an entire space on its own.
It would take up a whole shelf. We would lose a shelf.
It looks so freaking cool, though.
Mm-hmm. That's a cool cat.
So I am drinking coffee today, because if I'm giving it up starting tomorrow, I'm gonna have a buttload today.
Fair enough.
Because that's how it works. Get it out of my system.
Drink it while I can if you're going cold turkey. If we're serving you up cold turkey.
Have a good time building, Skinsk. Greets, my guys. What up, my dude? Hey, Poggy.
Poggy.
I'm still trying to figure out where to put my nails on when I build it. Oh, so big. I've quit coffee. Poggy, I need to learn from you. You should look up the Dendrobium. It's getting reprinted. I've recognized that name.
Mm-hmm.
Dendrobium. Why do I recognize that name? Is it green or is it yellow? Dendrobium. That's a flower. Okay, maybe if I type Gundam after it. Oh, it's the huge backpack one. Okay, yeah. The suit itself doesn't look overly large. It's the whatever's going on with the back piece that's huge. 1/550, is that correct? 1/144, hold on. Oh, it's the Stardust Memory one. Aww. I liked Stardust Memory. I'm just scrolling Gundams. I'm too deep. It's like 3 rulers long? Damn. Oh!
Crazy.
Oh, shoot, I was too slow. I was looking at Gundams. Dang
my God, you just scared the shit out of me.
Been 1 week sober. You quit coffee a week ago, Poggy?
Damn.
Starting to eat way healthier as well.
Oh, good for you.
Nice. Hello all, how goes the painting today? Hi, Big Double D.
Big Double D.
Doing some priming to start.
Big Double D's nuts. It's going well. Priming.
The suit is the GPO3, the backpack is the Dendrobium. Okay. The actual Gundam is GPO3 Stamen. Stamen, that's a term that reminds me of Darling in the Franxx. Isn't that what they called either the pilots or the suits in Darling in the Franxx? I don't remember. It's taken almost dying on Friday, but I'm gonna kind of take care better of myself from now on. I know I'm gonna experience caffeine withdrawal and I'm really nervous about it. Because whenever I don't have a coffee, immediately I get a headache. So I'm wondering if I can have like a decaf coffee and I'll feel not headachy.
Worth a shot.
Smiley's aggressive enough as it is. Headache Smiley's not fun to be around. Imagine if she became as fighty as Peanut. I need my coffee.
At least when I'm getting fighty, I'm just goofing.
Goofing and gaffing?
I'm just goofing and gaffing.
I feel like if the situation called for it, you'd be ready to throw hands.
Oh, absolutely. I like to imagine I'm all talk until it actually happens, and then I feel like I'd turn into a killer.
Went to the hospital on Friday. Poggy! Pretty sure I had a panic attack for the first time ever. Wouldn't recommend. I know what those feel like, so I usually know what I need to do.
Yes.
Don't go to the playground and punch any more children. One time! And I was also a child. Crash's moose just got here. What did I miss? And the moose is not mine, nor is it Bullwinkle. Rocky and Bullwinkle? That's a super old Canadian show. I think we used to watch that in French class or something for some reason.
Was it exclusively Canadian?
Wasn't it like a moose and a beaver?
Yeah, Rocky the Beaver. Yeah, you nailed it.
Rocky. What?
You had it right.
Bear?
He was also a bear.
I'm gonna look this up.
Nope.
Who the fuck is Rocky and Bullwinkle?
Yeah, the beaver. Rocky the Beaver.
Oh, it's a squirrel? They look like beavers when you make them a cartoon. It looks like the same shit. The tail's different. That could be a beaver.
That could be a beaver.
That could be a beaver.
Nice.
Missed opportunity.
Waku waku.
Waku waku. Waku waku. Hi, Ipo.
Ipo!
Hi, your sisters in chat. Hi, Ipo. Ipo, are you planning to paint your Schwarzette? What's the plan with the Schwarzette? Smiley, I am taking you to cartoon animal prison. It looks like a beaver. Rocky and Bullwinkle is American. See, that's why it's not a beaver, because it would be too Canadian if Rocky was a beaver.
Yeah, I didn't think Rocky and Bullwinkle was Canadian.
Was the flying squirrel a moose and a beaver?
Beaver. It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
We have American cartoons about beavers too. Primarily the angry beavers. Uh-huh. Felt like my heart exploded. Poggy, please be safe.
Bogey, please take care of yourself.
You just made me feel 500 years old. We had that growing up in America. Smiley coping. Dudley Do-Right is how I learned that Mounties existed. I don't think I know what that is. The show did have segments of Dudley Do-Right, okay, which is a Canadian Mountie cartoon who rides his horse backwards.
I love that.
Hi, yes, I just bought it yesterday. I think I might paint it like a knight. Okay, that's really cool.
Sick.
I love the look of the Schwarzette, which is why whenever someone's like, "Hey, I'm building a Schwarzette," I'm like, "What are you doing with that Schwarzette?"
Yeah, what's
like,
the plan?
what's the tea?
I see.
I think it's my favorite looking kit from Witch from Mercury.
Yeah.
Something about it. We got a cat coming through. Oh, sir.
Oh, hi.
Our cameraman, our camera cat, knocked the camera.
Camera boy.
Little camera kitty. He's gonna go lay down. He's tired. He's like, manning that camera was hard work. Fortunately, it doesn't hold up as well as you'd hope, but there's still a couple good episodes. Rocky's a flying squirrel, thus his pilot helmet and goggles. I've got an appointment with cardio doc. I hope it goes well. The last time I had an appointment with a cardio doc, they put like stickers all over my body, and it was like to monitor my heartbeat through my body or something. Oh, camera, I need you to stay, please. And it said, "No, ma'am."
It said, "Girl, you wish."
Oh, jeez. Yeah, the cord's not doing it today. How do I... Oh.
What is going on here?
The camera and I, we're having a rough go today.
We're having a domestic.
We're fighting. Gonna take a week off of work. That sounds like a good idea. Mr. Peabody and Sherman, I think that was the boy's name. You know what I just thought of is you're not drinking coffee anymore. Peanut can break all your mugs and you can't be mad.
Oh.
I drink normal beverages out of coffee mugs. I like drinking my milk out of coffee mugs. This is cold coffee in a mug. Oh, it's too far down. There was a live action of Dudley Do-Right starring Brendan Fraser as the character. The transformable wing sword is so badass. Bro, I've still got 4 of them stuck to my chest from Friday. They hurt to rip off. What's up, ladies? What up, Jace?
Hiya.
Hi. Peanut's working on some priming, then she's gonna be painting the Sengoku like a samurai.
Samurai boy.
That's the plan. She's got her new little paint tray. The little, like, bubbly poppies.
Bubble, 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 pop. Bubble, bubble, pop, pop.
I can't say that this is something I'd play with for more than 30 seconds.
Yeah, it doesn't do it for me.
I see these toys everywhere and they don't do it. Neither did fidget spinners either, though.
Mm-hmm.
I love the ADHD toy as paint tray. It looks like it works really well. We saw a video of it or something where someone was just using it as a paint tray, and then once it was dry, they pop it out, assuming it's acrylic paint.
Yeah.
So it seems like a really easy way to clean the tray, because all of her other ones look like this. She doesn't take the time to clean them. Yeah. So she's used all of them, and they look devastated.
Oops.
So instead, I was like, I'll buy her this, and then maybe it'll be fun for her to pop the paint out, and therefore the tray will stay clean. Just a thought. Man, fidget spinners were huge a few years back. It's a good idea. It looks fun. Hopefully it works. Do you remember jelly bracelets?
Yeah.
They were huge. Tamagotchis were huge.
Mm-hmm.
Those, like, slap bracelets where you slap it and it, like, curls around your wrist.
Have you seen the one where someone taxidermied a rat and made it a slap bracelet? Would you wear the rat slap bracelet? That's a question for chat.
I'm sorry, what now? It says Big Double D.
Who would use the slap bracelet that's made of a taxidermied rat?
Can't say I would. Can't say I would.
We're just opening it up to chat. See.
Onimuro, not me. You, doctor.
See what you guys would say.
How do you remember slap bracelets and not Rocky and Bullwinkle? Okay, team.
Bowonkle?
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 Did I say it wrong?
Bowonkle? Excuse you.
Baki and Rawonkle?
Favorite cartoon characters? Bullwonkle? I can't believe that.
I'm doing my best out here, gang. I'm doing my best. There's a Son Goku Asterisk Gundam. Good luck finding a kid of it at 10 years old. No! That's how they're supposed to look, IMO. I see you got the GW paint pot. Yeah. This is the Citadel paint pot. She's been having a good time with it. I think it was put in the recommendations channel of the Discord, so we threw it up on our throne, and then Giga Chad Jenny was kind enough to send it over to Peanut.
Mm.
If pop trays work really well, I have one for a bit now, and it's great. I'd use the rap slap. I'd use the rap slap. There we go. That was almost a tongue twister.
Okay. Okay.
Ricky and Bullwonkle.
Ricky! Good old Ricky.
Rats are highly intelligent, though.
They are. I love rats.
So you'd be wearing a smartwatch, not as...
Oh!
Rocky and Bullwinkle's from the 60s. I was born in the 90s.
I'm a 90s.
Games Workshop is Citadel. Okay, Games Workshop. GW Games Workshop. Okay. Taking Smiley to joke jail after a cartoon animal jail. I thought that was a good one. 100% organic smartwatch. You know how all companies are trying to go green lately?
Yes, yeah.
That's gonna be the new smart tech.
It will. It's gonna be rats. My favorite idiom for, like, saying that someone is kind of stupid without saying outright that they're stupid is that the wheel's turning but the hamster's dead.
No. I don't like that. That's so sad. That's so sad. That implies like everybody's got a little hamster in their brain and some of them just aren't doing well.
Yeah.
That's so sad.
That person is stupid.
For the longest time, it was wrinkle brain versus smooth brain.
Do you have a dead hamster or a live hamster? Mine has been dead for years.
Poor little guy.
Yeah. There's
That's
nothing
so
I can
sad.
do.
Hintaro, you okay up there, buddy?
Hintaro!
My hamster's so tired, bro.
Yeah, my hamster's fucking going through it. He's in rough shape.
Sorry, I gotta blow my nose. Been very sneezy lately. It's been cold lately.
Yeah, it got cold pretty quick.
It's becoming fall in Canada, which means all I see everywhere are ads for pumpkins.
Yeah.
And all of the pumpkin spice latte stuff coming out of the woodwork.
Yeah.
I'm also from the 90s, yet I remember Rocky and Bullwinkle and Rocket Robin Hood and Scooby-Doo, Flintstones, Josie and the Pussycats, and I feel old as my parents. I didn't watch a whole lot of cartoons as a child, I don't think. Like, I remember cartoons that I watched when I was like 12, but I was watching like The Weekenders, Recess, Zoe 101, 16, Totally Spies, Kim Possible. Like, that was kind of the era of TV that I watched.
Yeah.
I didn't watch it when I was overly young.
My fucking thing's broken.
I was a play in the mud kind of girl.
Yeah.
Making some mud pies. Playing video games. Yeah, we had Sonic the Hedgehog. Played hecka Sonic the Hedgehog. So much Sonic. Fall time! Fall time! Jordan's excited for fall. Doctor says yucky. We basics gotta love that pumpkin. Rocket Robin Hood was done in Toronto. I didn't know that. Never tried the pumpkin spice frap though. I had a sip of a pumpkin spice latte this weekend. There was an Asian food festival in Scarborough area that I went to. And then I went to a coffee shop after. There was also, I tried the pumpkin spice ice cap because everyone was like, oh, you gotta try pumpkin spice. Mm-hmm. It was so mid-gang. You've led me astray.
The astray?
Maybe as an ice cap it wasn't the best. Because ice caps from Tim Hortons are like frappuccinos. Mm-hmm. They're like blended ice beverages.
Yeah.
Scarborough, my old neighborhood. It was a cute little like Asian food festival. Got some takoyaki, which was kind of tasty. Went to like a little Asian bakery and got a whole bunch of chocolate covered croissants.
Is it the one that we went to or a different one?
Different one.
Ugh, I want to go back to the one we went to.
I loved that one. The one that we went to in Markham was amazing. Because the one we went to in Toronto was a little bit lackluster. Mm-hmm. The one on Toronto Island, I think it was. The Markham one pops off. It slaps. It was huge. So good. It's very, very, very good. And then the croissants that I got were so cute. There was like a strawberry chocolate one, a matcha chocolate one, a chocolate one, and they all had like cream fillings too.
That's delish.
Asian bakeries hit different. They're so good.
I love matcha.
Playing in mud, punching other children. I had a great childhood, as you can tell, Puznut.
The other kids didn't though.
I played rough.
Yeah, I did too.
I was a winner. I don't know. I've probably got a stern talking to back in my kindergarten years fairly frequently.
I don't know why, but the memory I have from kindergarten mostly is of kids asking me to race. That's all my kindergarten year was.
You know those memes where it's like a kid at the pool? You're a kid at the playground. Hey, you wanna race? I'm the fastest on this playground. You wanna race?
It was never me. It was other kids asking me to race. And I said, okay.
Taking you to bad taste in cartoons prison, after joke jail, and animal cartoon jail. I grew up with a TV in front of me. My parents thought it was 4D chess moving and parenting. Boy, were they wrong. Pumpkin spice wrap is better than the naked mole wrap. That's a hot take. Oh, the naked mole wrap is better than the pumpkin spice wrap. Okay, I understand.
I don't know what you're talking
80s cartoons were my jam. You don't know the Naked Mole rap? Kim Possible?
No, pumpkin what? Pumpkin spice rap? What the hell are you talking about?
I have a Canadian friend that swears up and down that the ice cap is different from an American frap. It's coffee flavored.
It is.
It's one of the few things Tim Hortons is known for.
It is probably different.
Iced fraps blew my American relatives away. They don't have them where they're from. I told them Tim Hortons had some and they wanted more. I think they have unintentionally started an addiction. Did you always win the raised peanut? Says Ebo.
Sometimes I did, sometimes I didn't.
Aww. Do you remember when I won a bike from racing?
Yeah. I do.
Nobody ever asked me to race. I hated running.
I loved running. I was on the track team.
We were at this. Our ex-stepfather was in a union, and every year there was this huge union picnic
thing.
Where all of the union workers brought their families, and there was always a race for different age groups, split male-female. I was wearing my DC skater shoes. The kind of shoes that, like, you flick your ankle and the shoe comes flying off and, like, it's gone. Tying your laces did not exist for me in my childhood.
Yeah.
Never.
Because that was not the cool thing to do.
And I like to pretend that I was cool. So I dusted some kids and won a bike! Hell yeah. Dang, you won a bike? Was it in a Huffy? It was like just a regular road bicycle. I think it was like lime green, white, and black.
I thought it was like a BMX bike or something.
It didn't have the huge tires. It was a nice bike.
It was a nice bike though.
I didn't even really ride bikes either. I don't know why I was even in this race.
I don't know. I think we were forced to do a lot of things as kids. So I don't know.
A brand of bike often given away on American kids shows. Oh, okay. I don't know. That's because you had a bike after, which would have been an unfair race. My only mem from kinder was a show and tell where I brought my Dalmatian to class and it started chasing the teacher around the classroom. Poggy.
Buggy.
Gem in the Holograms has the best looking opening, but the rest of the show was subpar animation. Still way better than the live action. Speaking of live actions, I finished the One Piece live action today. It kind of slaps, gang. It's kind of freaking good. And I will be on standby for season 2.
Damn.
Smiley confirming she had no childhood. Next she'll tell us she never had a light bright.
Damn, we had a light bright.
I think we did. I think we had a light bright.
We definitely did.
The light brights were so cool. Are you kidding? Light brights were awesome.
They're pretty sick.
They're pretty sick. I'm pretty sure we had an Etch-a-Sketch. Light bright is forgotten knowledge. I forgot those things ever existed. Light brights were cool though. Cast is so charming. I think the cast is really well done. There isn't anyone in the main cast where I was like, I don't know about that.
Yeah.
And I haven't watched One Piece, like the anime of One Piece, because I know that it's a bajillion episodes long. And my backlog is over 500 anime strong right now. So I was like, I'll just watch the live action, because it was season 1 is 8 episodes, each one's about an hour long, and I think that roughly takes you to episode 50 of the One Piece anime. But hear me out, One Piece as an anime, it's got to be from like the 80s, 90s. It looks like really old animation. Whereas the live action, the production value is so high. It looks so good. 1998. Okay. I think I watched Sailor Moon, but I can't remember if that was late 80s or early 90s. Just randomly delete half the shows on your backlog. They can't be that different. There's a bunch of things that I put on my backlog where I'm like, I might be interested in this, but I'm not interested in it enough to watch it this season. I started watching anime when I was in elementary school, I want to say. So in elementary school, I watched a lot of like the old stuff. Soul Eater, Naruto, Code Geass, Kaichua Maid-sama, like all the older stuff. And then I caught up to anything I wanted to watch by the time I hit high school. And then I started watching stuff airing. So if I wanted to watch something that was airing that season, I would watch it weekly. And if I was like, you know what, this is airing right now, but I'm maybe not interested, I'd put it on the backlog. And then for the next season, same thing. I'd pick out everything that looked interesting. And if it didn't look like I was super into watching it now, it would go onto the backlog. And if it's a slow season where I'm not watching 4 or 5 shows that season, then I'll pick up something from the backlog to kind of push through it a little bit. It's been a slow process. I'm pretty sure I've been on the last episode of Spice and Wolf for like months now. Season 2 of Spice and Wolf. Because it's one of my good friends' like favorite shows ever. Sailor Moon is the 90s. Sailor Moon was my first anime. I was 2 or 3. Explains a lot about how I am now. Sneezes glitter. Sailor Moon is iconic. Sailor Moon aged well.
Yeah.
It's a fandom that has never really died.
No, and there's so many memes still used from Sailor Moon.
And they keep coming out with newer stuff too, right? So like they're keeping the franchise alive.
Yeah.
It holds up. It does.
Oh yeah.
It's also just funny. It's one of those things where I see a lot of...
It's just good fun.
If you follow an aesthetic Instagram account that's like 90s anime aesthetic, you see a lot of Sailor Moon. It aged well. Its actors didn't. Dracul is legit as well. Dracul. Which one is Dracul? Is that Mikai? Dracul. Yeah, okay, it is Mihawk, not Mihai. His actor looks phenomenal. Like, they've nailed it, 100%. Don't mind me doing nub removal on the Saku Warrior. Hi, Wing! Welcome!
Yo!
Imagine getting old, says Puznut. My girlfriend and I are in the process of watching each people's anime. So 2 episodes of Iron-Blooded Orphans and then 2 episodes of Sailor Moon! That's a fun trade-off. That's really sweet.
Fun.
I did manage to get at least one of my friends to watch Witch from Mercury. Slowly but surely. I've recommended it to another one. One has heard me talk about Gundam enough that they're like, okay, give me a couple show options and I'll pick one and watch it. So
nice.
Witch from Mercury was one of the ones I recommended because it's newer, it's very beginner friendly.
Yes.
And I think that it's
just dipping their toes into Gundam.
Yeah, I think it's a good first entry. What's the plan to make it look more samurai? Do you have any accents that you have planned for this build?
I have hand-painted details I want to do, but before I do that, I need to do all of the other stuff first. So,
all the base coats, base colors?
Yes.
That makes sense.
I don't want to spoil it too much. But,
okay, cool. Witch from Mercury all doesn't have many typical anime-isms. It was really funny watching just the One Piece live action. Because they were, in the live action, they were doing things that to me is very anime, so it looks very funny to see like real people doing it. Like I would kind of laugh out loud every time. Like someone would fly across the map and I'd be like, in anime, wouldn't even question it. I'd be like, yeah, that makes sense.
It's so ridiculous.
But like, seeing a real person do it, I'm like, because it breaks my understanding of like real people. But then I have to be like, okay, but it's real in like the One Piece world.
Yes.
It was just funny. I would chuckle every time. There's a certain character that makes me chuckle when they do live action stuff. But it's good. It's so good. G Gundam is the perfect starting space to understand the political sphere of Zeon and the new type debate. I see you got the popping paint tray. Yeah. I got this from the dollar store. It was $1.50. Did the stretchy powers look good? That's something that has been hard to do in live action. All of the devil fruit abilities have looked very good. Because I love fantasy shows, but I know fantasy shows are very hard to do for live people because the world building has to look good and the abilities of the characters have to look good for me to really buy into it as like a live action opposed to watching anime. That's why I love watching anime, because you can do all that stuff. All of the devil fruit powers were pretty good. The first time or two that it happened, I felt that I was paying very close attention to see how good or bad it looked. Because the first episode, I was very much judging the show to be like, okay,
yeah, of course.
every live action I've seen in anime has never turned out to be very good. So I was very... I was picking it apart, I guess I would say.
Yeah, I was very hesitant to give it a shot.
Whenever I hear live action, I'm like, I don't know about that one.
I think live action Death Note.
Yeah.
Like,
so I was paying attention to it, but it hit a point where I just got sucked in, and I wasn't paying picky attention anymore.
Yeah.
But nothing stood out to me.
Yeah.
There was only one thing in the first 1 or 2 episodes that I was like, ooh, somebody should have caught that and removed it. Or like reshot that one scene.
Yeah, I see.
Because this one bit don't add up. I saw quite a bit more on social media than I think I should have in terms of spoilers. But it wasn't necessarily spoilers of the show. Like, yeah, they were clips from the show, but they weren't spoilers of major plot points or anything.
Yeah.
I think they actually gave me a greater appreciation for the show. Because it would be a clip of something happening and then a clip from the anime and being like, dude, check this out. This is scene for scene what the anime did. Aww. And I was like, yo, that is so cool. Watching the two side by side, I was like, damn, that's amazing. So then when I actually got to see it in the show, I had a greater appreciation for the entirety of the scene, not just the small clip that I saw.
You're like, oh, the people making this actually put in the time.
They put in so much care to this show.
And that's what matters.
And it shows. But it's also One Piece. It's like one of the longest running manga and anime.
Isn't it the longest?
Oh boy, that Dragon Ball movie. Was it an IRL Dragon Ball movie, Ippo? Or was it... Because I think there was an anime one in the last year, yeah? Ever since Dragon Ball, I've judged live action so hard. Dragon Ball Evolution was live action. We don't talk about it.
Damn.
Oh no. Live action Dragon Ball, its Rotten Tomatoes score, it's over 9%! The Japanese live action Death Note is pretty good. I was cringing way too hard, Doctor. I tried my best. Oh no, I didn't watch the Japanese one. I watched the English one. That's right, that's probably why. I cringed so hard watching the English version. Because in my mind, remembering Death Note, I was like, light, badass character, does what he wants, he's got his own set of rules.
Yeah.
And then
Psycho.
The North American version, like, the main character is just a little bee, and I'm like, you're not my Light Yagami.
Yeah. Yeah.
Battle
Light
Angel
Yagami...
Alita movie was pretty cool. I really liked that movie.
Light Yagami in the anime turned psycho sociopath real quick.
And did it so well.
It did it very well. It was
so
very
well.
fluid. Whereas in the show, he was just like, uh-oh, what am I gonna do?
Yeah, and then goes to tell people about it. I'm like, who are you?
Sir, what the fuck do you think you're doing?
But that's what I mean. Live action overall is very hard to do, because you've got to adapt the manga or the anime or whatever source material you're pulling from.
Yeah.
Try to cut it so that it's its own standalone for people that haven't seen the source material.
Yeah.
They don't always have the best or the biggest budgets.
Yes, which I'm sure is the main enemy with live action.
One Piece, so much money.
Yeah.
The world building, phenomenal.
Amazing.
The sets, like, it really does pull you into its world.
The costuming,
Yeah, in the live action, you know how, like, when you watch anime characters wear the same outfit every day? Mm-hmm. They actually change outfits frequently. Mm-hmm. And every time I'd be like, ooh, new fit. And I'd be like, looking at what they were wearing.
Ooh. Cute.
Fit change. Mm-hmm. It was so funny. Hello, ladies. Hi, Bird Soup.
Hi, Bird Soup.
Hello. Smiley, I'll post the cover of the IRL Dragon Ball movie in the Discord so you can see it. You will not believe how they made these people look.
Oh no.
I'm coming.
We need a live action skate. I would die. I would simply die.
They don't look very Dragon Ball-y to me.
What the hell is that?
When I think of Dragon Ball, I think of, like, the outfits. Like, at least with the One Piece live action, they were wearing things that the characters from the anime wear.
Yes.
This is just regular clothes.
Yes.
I don't know about this one.
I don't know about this one, gang.
Live action Dragon Ball is one of the most famous adaptation disasters. Oh no. Are notifications working? Yes.
What's good?
No. Let me reopen this thing. Because we did get the notification earlier that Ippo subbed. Roshi even had hair. Hair on Roshi, unforgivable. Unforgivable. Throw it.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't break it. I don't have the best case on it currently. It's not
ideal.
Not ideal. You are once again painting off stream.
Sorry. doing some cheeky.
S10? I think my old phone was an S7. So when I was looking for new phones, I was like, God damn, they're on 23 already? I got number 7. I had a case on mine and the back glass still shattered.
Dang.
I always get really thin, cheap cases, but I drop mine a lot, doctor. This one's a really cheap, thin one. It's just like a rubbery thing. I've already dropped the phone with the case on, and I got like a little indent on the corner. So that's when I was like, maybe I should get something a little bit more sturdy than this thing. $15 is the sweet spot for phone cases, IMO. Do you have a lot of dust that isn't showing on cam? You can see the edge of the desk right here. This is the edge of the desk.
I just like to really get in there.
She just really shoves it in her face.
Yeah.
What paint brand do y'all use?
We use the Vallejo Mecha Paint. Doink.
Wait,
that
has
one right
Peanut
there.
always had an arm tattoo? Peanut has 4 arm tattoos.
Do I have 4 arm tattoos?
Shoulder, inner, wrist.
I can't count. Yes.
Her newest one's on the ankle, so I'm gonna say yes, this one's always been there.
This one? It's been there for a while.
Forearm or forearm?
4
Oh,
arms.
4. 4 arms, yeah.
I've always had 4 arms ever since I was a little child.
I like a phone that fits in my pocket. Yes, that's very hard for a lot of female pants.
That's why you just don't wear pants.
What's next? Smiley having a full biker sleeve? I have 1 single tattoo, and convincing me to get a second tattoo is going to be very hard. Peanut has 4 arms. That's how she's so good at mahjong. She just cheats.
That's right.
Have you guys started your 30-minute sister builds? We've built one of the custom ones just with all of the customization extra body parts. We used a body part bag, a body, like the swimsuit body color bee limbs, one of the faces and one of the hairs, but we haven't cracked open the boxes yet. But I would like to crack open the boxes soon. We just posted our Sienna Amarcia YouTube video. We built the Sienna Amarcia
A while ago.
end of July, early August. But it took us forever to post the video. That's just coming out now. Can't wait to see them. I can't wait to build them. I'm so freaking excited.
Me too.
I think Peanut's really gonna like the 30-minute sister line.
I am excited to try building it because you were singing so much
I
praise
hyped the
for
heck
it.
out of it.
So yeah, I'm excited.
Oh, exclamation point YouTube. What if I do exclamation point socials? There we go. We're just Gunpla sisters on everything. Hey all, hey Sniper. Hello,
Heyo.
hello. 4 arms helps with all the painting. She has 4 arms tattooed on herself.
Yeah.
Okay, here's the deal. You get to grow 2 additional arms, but you don't get to choose where they are. Do you take the deal? I'm gonna say no. Do you take the deal?
Maybe. I might. Just to see what happens.
There we go. There. Now I'm literally just showing people the edge of the table because that's where you paint. Hydrate.
Doink.
Is Peanut Goro from Mortal Kombat? Might be.
Have you ever seen us in the same room?
No. Thought it would post a link to the YouTube. Oh, I'm sorry. I feel like it wouldn't be that much more useful. What if one of the arms has a gun? Does that change your opinions at all? No. Gun laws in Canada are very strict. That would very quickly get targeted as an unregistered firearm and we would go to jail.
Yeah, that would be very much an inconvenience.
That's a
rather than a benefit.
That's a go straight to jail, do not pass go, do not collect $200 in Canada.
Yeah.
Nerf gun. Okay, now it's a Nerf gun.
Okay. Still don't really see the benefit.
Doing some panel lines. I moved the camera to show the edge of the table, and you're still off the screen. Ma'am! Get your hands back up there. Oh, I'm so sleepy today. Did I tell you guys about the model tank I'm working on? I don't think so, Wing. What are you working on? What are you doing for your tank? What if we put a GoPro on top of Peanut?
I think we've talked about that.
POV, Peanut of view. The SDGG Shark Custom MS collection seems to have gotten reprinted, so I scored me a piece. Looking forward to all the cute red suits.
Aww.
There's even a Casval's Gundam in there. SDGG. What does SDGG stand for? SD, semi-deformed. What's the GG? Because I'm assuming it's not my usual good game. Semi-deformed, good game. Yeah. Super deformed G generation. Oh, that's cute. I thought it was semi, not super. Oh no. It went from semi-deformed to super deformed. It's a World War II tank that's going to get crushed underfoot by this Zaku warrior that I'm gonna be painting like a BF-109.
Yes, that sounds familiar. Maybe you didn't say it in here, or you said it somewhere else and I was lurking. As I do sometimes.
SD Gundam G Generation is a video game franchise. I played that game. I beat that game. Well, I beat the plot of that game, but I didn't level up all of my suits to cap level. I played it when the Soletta and the Ariel came out as like a DLC.
No cap?
Would have been 2 months ago, more or less. Which one did you play? Was it not SD? Was it... I did SD Gundam Battle Alliance. Sorry, it was a different SD game. SD Gundam Battle Alliance. I had a fun time playing it. I thought it was really cute. It was the one that came out this year. So I got a lot of DLC that came with it. Peanut's stalking me to steal my ideas. Confirmed.
Uh-oh.
If you paint a single rose on that Wing Zero you built, I'm calling a copyright lawyer. I think we were gonna do L'Oreals. L'Oreals?
Yeah.
L'Oreals? L'Oreals? Yoga. Toga. I was close.
Making up words.
Very good. I'm just zooming out now. I can look at your lap because that's where you keep painting.
Big sigh.
Wouldn't it be easier if you just pulled your chair in instead?
Nope.
Okay.
Impossible.
Too reasonable.
Too impossible.
Also got a Gunpla-kun and an HG Beyond Global. Gunpla-kun looks so cute. Do you get to both build it and keep it in the stand, or do you have to choose one or the other for Gunpla-kun? They're coming out with a Zaku-kun, but it's event limited. Oh man, that's super unlucky for us Canadians because the only event Bandai was coming to has already passed, so it would have to be next year's circuit. I've been building the HG Thunderbolt Full Armor Gundam. How are you liking it, Doctor? Damn, for a 2019 MG, this kid has a lot of seam lines. My worst enemy. I haven't started doing seam lining. I feel like I could, I'm just procrastinating it. Unlucky. I don't know why they didn't make it an RG kit. It even has an RG decal sheet. Maybe cost efficiency. I feel like even if it was an RG, there's still a lot of love for the kit, so it would still sell really well. So it's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
He's pretty cool.
Hey, that's pretty cool.
Hey.
Hey, that's pretty good. I'm getting kind of hungry. I didn't have a very good dinner.
No, you had a bun.
I did, and I didn't eat the middle of it. I just ate the bread around it. I didn't really like the filling.
What was it?
It was a chicken bun.
Chicken bun? You didn't eat the chicken part of the bun?
I didn't eat the chimkin. But I ate the bun. I still have one of the matcha croissants. That might be tasty.
Our dad was asking if you were cooking food for yourself. And I said, I came over one time, it was Wednesday, and that I walked in the door and I could smell that she cooked.
I cooked a single meal.
Yeah. And I said, nah, she's getting there.
I cooked at least 3 meals last week. I hate the kitchen. I tagged you on Discord with the pic. Okay, I'm coming. I like the little haro you posted the other day, Exode.
Cute.
The little pink haro and like a little cat thing. That's very cute. Haro Garden Green. Current haro backlog. Oh my god, there's so many haros. Exo, do you just have every haro ever? Oh, look at these! They're so tiny! Oh my goodness. I like how small they are. They're itty bitty.
Oh my god, they're
menacing.
tiny!
They're terrifying.
Whoa.
May I see Barbatos? You may. This is how the Barbatos turned out. Here he is in all of his glory. Absolutely menacing. Look at this
Very
bear.
menacing, yeah, he's very scary.
Rawr.
He's going rawr.
Very cute.
He's super cute.
Hey guys, how's it going? Hi Mac. It's going well. Very lazy, sleepy Sunday. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. I got 3 coming in as a special order, then I'm just missing 3 more out of the 39 total. I'm also trying to collect all the haro kits, nowhere near completion. Clap, clap, clap from Jordan. Thank you. But they're very rare and I don't want to pay like $70 each. That's fair. Posted the legs from the Mega in the Discord. Okay.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Holy.
little baby goof. It's huge. It's gonna be massive. Okay, I gotta go get that croissant before my belly hurts.
Croissant?
I'll let you have a bite because you like matcha stuff, yeah?
Whoa, thank you. I love matcha.
Look at how good this looks. Doesn't this look so tasty?
Whoa, that's huge! Oh my gosh. It's not what I was expecting.
Dude, this was $3.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. How do I break into it? Give me the croissant. What is that? This is a matcha chocolate croissant with matcha filling. That's what she said. That's like 49 cents American. Damn, girl. They taped it. I was not expecting this.
Child-proofed it.
I just recently saw those silicone palettes. Is it any good? How are you liking it?
It's actually quite nice.
Focus. There you go.
It's very handy. I mean, this is the first time using it, but once it dries, if you're using acrylic, it's just gonna pop right out. So that's so simple.
You want to try? That's so tasty. What about enamels? Asks Swing.
That, I'm not sure. I've never used enamel. You could look it up. I guess the question is, will enamel stick to silicone? If the answer is yes, then it wouldn't work.
Happy food wiggle. Does everyone just do that? Does everyone just like wiggle when they're super happy eating something?
I think so.
I get called out for it all the time and I'm like, oh, was I doing that?
Well, maybe people don't do it then.
I think it's part of the human experience, yeah. Okay, do you want to try a super cream filled? Look at it, it's got a little...
That's crazy.
It's like a cream puff. You might have to squish. I don't know how you're gonna... Bruh, says Jordan. You got this. It's all coming out the side. It's a very light, fluffy cream. It's not very overpowering.
That's fucking delicious.
That's fucking good.
That's fucking delicious.
I love little Asian bakeries. Every time I see one, I'm like, I need to go in. I need to see what nuggets of food you've gotten here.
Yummy. Yummy.
And you love matcha stuff too.
I love matcha.
I wasn't sure if I'd like it or not. I had the strawberry one first, and as a huge strawberry fan, oh, so good. The chocolate one was really tasty too, but the chocolate filling was a little bit more overpowering.
I see.
I think it's too matcha-y for me.
Really?
I'm gonna eat the other side and then give you the middle with all the cream.
Ugh. Okay.
So I gotta flip her upside down. Cat treat! Cloud, would you like to give your cat treat to Big Man or Little Man? You're gonna love when the new matcha Pokemon that's in DLC for Scarlet Violet.
Well, I saw it already. I already saw it.
Big Man gets snacky? Okay, Big Man gets snacky.
Hi, Big Man.
Where did I put cat treats here there? I'm gonna make sure I don't have any matcha on my fingers. Sorry, one sec.
Here's the boy. He's currently being tacoed.
Hi. Do I smell like matcha?
He is on an angle, and I'm losing him a little bit. Okay, thank you. Okay, now I can. Nice, okay, I got him.
I was like, where are you putting my cat?
On the floor.
You missed her? Oh, like this piece of chocolate I'm dropping? Mister? Oh gosh, I'm getting...
You look so little in this bed. Where in fact you're a large, grown man cat.
a boy.
Oh, big licks.
Oh. The tasty. Oh. He's like, yeah, this is good stuff. You can have this tiny one.
This is the good shit.
Okay.
You just...
Oh, Chainsaw Man opening? Bop. Are you caught up on Jujutsu Kaisen?
Yes.
I'd have to watch Thursday's episode. So I'm one episode behind.
Ah. I sure am caught up.
Oh, bye, kitty. He got a snack, now he's ready to leave. He's like, I got what I need. What? I came back here. You saw me walk into the room. What are you doing, honey? Imagine being in bed and someone moves your entire bed to give you treats.
That sounds sick.
I feel like I'd be okay with that. My cat is high maintenance. Oh, the dream. Smiley takes one bite and all the cream falls out the other side. Oh. Oopsie. I was doing my best. Yeah, what did I do this time? Do you have Baldur's Gate? I haven't played Baldur's Gate. I've played, what's the other game that's like Baldur's Gate?
I've seen a lot of people be thirsty on
Divinity
Baldur's
Original Sin. I've played Divinity 2 and Divinity 3. Your bun is cute. Thank you. Little bun bun.
Oh, I was like, I'm pretty sure that was a cat.
Thank you, thank you. Paint, paint, paint. Nom, nom, nom. Sorry, I'll try not to give you ASMR noms in the mic. You should play Baldur's Gate 3. I've been playing so much of this silly little farming game that I was playing when Peanut got here today, and I'm gonna play more when Peanut leaves tonight. Mm-hmm. And once I'm super 100%ed this farming simulator game, then the new Harvest Moon comes out and I get to play more farming simulator game. I did really like Divinity, and I've played a lot of D&D in my youth. In my younger days, I'd been known to D&D.
I've known to dabble in D&D.
In the dark arts of my dices. So Baldur's Gate to me is very much like PC D&D.
Yeah.
Where you run around, you do these little side quests. What I enjoy about Divinity and what I would enjoy about Baldur's Gate is you can do campaign style with the homies, or you can go it solo with NPCs. The difficulty with things like Divinity, D&D, and Baldur's is you're entirely dependent, if you play with a group of friends, you're so dependent on their availability to progress in the game. Mm-hmm. So, like, if homies can only play every Tuesday at 8 p.m. EST, then I only get to play once a week. And if I have to hold back when I'm super excited to play something, slowly it wears me down to the point where I'm like, okay, I'm less excited to play this because I can't play it as much as I want to play it.
Yeah.
If that makes any sense.
Yeah.
I get like that when I start MMORPG with friends, because I want to, like, level with them, but those friends might not always be available to play the game. And then you could always start a new character and level up that solo character. But then once you catch up to where you and your friends are, you might surpass where you and your friends are, and then they're like, oh, well, now you know what happens because you're farther in the game. There's just no winning. When I start playing a game, and if I think it's a good game, I get fully sucked in, and, like, that's what I want to do all the time. Hi, Fiasco!
Fiasco?
Hi, Fiasco!
Is it party time?
It's party time. We got the Fiasco party. No, don't eat sword. Oh.
Oh, mister.
Oh, your sword is weathered. It's got battle damage.
Oh, okay.
It's got a couple cat marks. It's got teeth marks in the sword now.
I can emphasize
Honey,
those.
don't eat the sword. She was like, quick, Smiley's distracted. Eat the sword. Don't look at it like that.
He's giving it the eyes.
May loves to eat the swords. Hi, Fiasco. Hello, hello. What were you guys working on today? Wait, you have friends and they play games with you? Stop hitting the sword, you little... Well, I mean, this is dry now.
Yeah, it's fine.
So I'm going to put this out of his way because he's going to keep slapping it. They're the friends that I met in university. I have a very tiny group of friends. Skins. I'm not a very social person, to be honest. I'm very introverted. I play video games by myself, and I'm very content with that. Decaling the RG God Gundam, so you're finished the build with it now? Damn! For decals, are you doing the decals that came with the kit? Smiley, what did I do this time? Cloud.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Thank you for the follow.
Thank
I'm almost
you.
done ascending all my characters in HSR. Is that Honkai?
Honky.
Honkai Star Rail? That's the honky donkey. That reminds me of Mom growing up. Whenever I tell Mom I'm watching X anime or X game, she'd always mispronounce everything.
Yeah.
So I feel like Honkai Star Rail to her would be honky donkey. Oh, you playing that honky donkey? Yeah, Mom, I'm playing that honky donkey.
Train thing?
I'm leveling up all my husbands in honky donkey today. Classic moms. Honky Star Jail. I was so sucked in. Got the water slides from Delphi Decals. I've heard if we wanted to get decals, Delphi Decals is where we should be going for decals. We've heard very good things. Gotta go. Have a good night. Bye, Wing. Have a good night.
Bye.
Careful with that word. It's a slur.
What?
Oh, Honkai. We gotta say Honkai.
I don't know what that means.
I just need Pella, Asta, and that's Luca, and that's pretty much it. Have you ever seen the SNL skit that's about a celebrity named Mom Translator? No, I haven't. 100% replace all decals with Delphi. There you go. Okay, okay. I was trapped in HSR until Street Fighter 6 came out and saved me. We just... Oh. Fiasco says, as a honky from the south, I give you permission to say honky.
Oh my god.
Oh! It's hunky-dory. Isn't that the same?
Yeah, yeah.
Everything's all hunky-dory.
It's all hunky-dory.
That means everything's okay.
Yes.
But why?
I don't know.
Where, what, who, what, when, where is hunky-dory?
I don't know.
Who...
It's all hunky-dory.
I think it's funny when people try to pretend there's slurs against white people. I don't even know.
So true.
I'm a proud one of those. As if I'm gonna get upset. Puzzle says same. I'm also of the mindset that you can call me whatever you want.
You can call me whatever you want, just don't call me late for dinner.
You would never. Can I call you Uncle Walnut? Puzzle says heresy. Where did y'all's nicknames come from? There are gamer tags. There are online gamer tags. I've always gone by Smiley Box online in video games. So here I go by Smiley, which is a shorter version. Peanut, hi Peanut, shortened to Peanut. I got my Smiley Box in-game name when I was like 13 years old playing RuneScape, like old 2007 RuneScape. Before RuneScape, I used to go by Catgirl380 when I was a small child. Because when you're a small kid, you just pick whatever and then add numbers to it.
Yeah.
2007 is old because there's like modern RuneScape and then there's 2007 RuneScape, which is the old school RuneScape because there's two versions of RuneScape.
So it's not old, but it's the
like
older...
the older version compared to the new modern one. Yeah. Because I would always do like the wavy text, the rainbow text, and then I would put like a bracket, a smiley face, and another bracket, and I was like, haha, it's a smiley face in a box, so I became Smiley Box. Because I was starting to get the age where I realized people don't put numbers in their IGN as frequently I started to realize that people would try online to get custom usernames that nobody else had.
Unique names.
So I started trying to do that. So I was like, okay, nobody's taken this. I can do this.
Yeah.
So that's how I ended up with Smiley Box. Aloha, hi Magus, how's it going? Yeah. Oh, I got more of the hiccups.
I used to go by a different tag, and it was like maybe 7 or 8 years ago that I started going by Hi Peanut, and it started as Homegrown Peanut. Because, and I've told the story before, but our grandma would grow peanuts sometimes, just as like a hobby.
Yeah.
So I started off as Homegrown Peanut, and then I went to change it on something else. And then I was like, is there a way to like shorten this? And every day Dad would come home from work, he'd walk in the door and go, hi. And that's how I was like, oh, I'll be Hi Peanut now. Mm-hmm. That's how it started.
Hi Magus, super fine, starting with the wings for my Wings Zero EW Verka. I freaking love that kit, it's so pretty. How are you liking it? I like that the wings move a little bit, so you have a little bit of posability with the wings. How are you people? We're doing well. I used to have a name that was something about being an X-Wing pilot. I like custom and unique names, they're fun. Painting with what in mind? Painting with samurai themes in mind?
Yes.
Still doing some of the base coating, and then we'll go through some of the detailing, accenting, adjustments.
I want to see if I can emphasize these teeth marks.
These are cute stories. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for asking. I think in grade 4, I started playing MapleStory, and I remember my first in-game name in MapleStory at first was Phantom 338 or something, again with the numbers. But then once I went unique, I was playing a warrior, so I named him Swordsmith, and that wasn't taken.
That's wild.
But I never play warrior classes, so that name didn't stick.
Yeah.
I usually go for mage classes. But I guess as a 4th grader, I was like, yeah, this guy's kind of rad.
Let's
just do that, because my Phantom one was a thief.
Yeah.
Then
so you always played
I always play
thief.
mages.
I remember you playing
I liked
as a
thieves
thief.
when I was younger.
Yes, that's what I remember.
And then I graduated to mages because I'm a little bee and I like to stand like 17 bajillion yards that way and just huck stuff at you. That's where I feel safe.
Nice.
Yeah. Put like 17 people between me and the enemy. Perfect. Sign me up.
Nice. I liked playing as warrior. I like to be the person in between.
The big tanky?
I liked tanks.
This is basically my first nickname some long years ago. Man, I'm learning a lot about how people oversimplify people. Nope. So when are you going to play Final Fantasy XIV? There's farming in it now. Oh, you want more of this?
Or you eat what you want to
Okay,
eat.
let me eat this end. Until I get to the puff. Hydrate. For Magus. Thank you.
6 Magus, doink.
What are you eating? This is was before I started eating from both sides. It's matcha chocolate on a croissant with some white chocolate here. With like a matcha cream filling on the inside. I'm not a super big fan of matcha flavoring. So I got to the cream side and it's super matcha-y. So I'm going to eat both ends that are more like bready and then give all of the good matcha to Peanut. Peanut loves matcha.
I do love matcha.
I found this super tiny mom and pop Asian bakery. And they had matcha, strawberry, chocolate, so I bought all 3. And then like pork buns, chicken buns, the hot dog buns, a curry bun. It was so good. Everything's been really good. And even this is really tasty. It's just not, as a person who's not super big on matcha, it's a little much for me.
It's a little matcha
I'm gonna
for
have
you.
to, it's a little matcha for me. I'm gonna have to give it to you soon because it's starting to melt in the bag. Like it's, this is a messy bag.
I'm gonna inhale that. It's gonna be so fucking delicious.
That's part of the reason why I had the strawberry one for breakfast, because I'm like, Peanut's gonna want some of this. Here, let me just tear this off. Like, look at how much matcha is in that. That's literally a cream puff. Here you go. That's gonna be so messy.
Thank you. You don't like matcha?
I find that it's very bitter. And I'm very much like a sweetsy kind of person. Not a bitter or sour. Sweet and savory is what I like.
I guess you like sweets more than I do, so this to me is the perfect amount of sweetness. It's not too much.
The chocolate on top is so good. My first nickname was 08MS Shiro. At the age of 11, that's so cute.
Which one was Sexy Sasuke?
That was my password, not my username.
Oh.
That was my old RuneScape password.
I see.
So you guys probably could hack me if you tried. I don't have anything with value. Leaked phone code. Oh damn, let's go take all her ore. I did have membership for like 3 months or something once. I used it almost exclusively to raise my mining level so I could buy the minion looking members outfit, like the overalls. I think I played a little bit when COVID hit. I remember I did a lot of World of Warcraft when COVID hit, and I went back to 2007 RuneScape when COVID hit. I don't know if I played on Catgirl. I probably did. I probably did.
There was this, Bratz had a game with Bratz
Bratz
dolls.
did? Oh.
They had like a little computer game. And so technically my first gamer tag, similar to your cat girl, was Cool Cat.
Oh yeah. Thank you so much for the follow. Hello.
Thank you.
Zaku Butts in Discord. Thank you, Skins. Oh!
Whoa!
It's a big ass booty.
With Tums for scale.
Yeah.
I was Cool Cat with like numbers at the end. Because it was like a randomized one that I picked.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, I miss old games. They give me the nostalgia and I end up going back every once in a while. I'm 90% sure I'll end up playing MapleStory again before the year's over.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna happen.
By the amount of times we talk about it.
I keep bringing it up because it will happen.
Yeah.
Once I'm done my little farming girl era, back to the Maple. And then if I'm feeling a little toxic and spicy, I'll go back to League of Legends for a little while. If I had better aim, I'd try Valorant. Oh, I re-downloaded all the Halo games. I've been going through all the Halo campaigns. Oh. My diversity in gaming is wide. When is Smiley's 16-bit era? I don't know if I ever had played any 16-bit games. I played that, would you count Stardew? Stardew's more like a pixely game. I played a lot of Stardew. Played the SNES FF. Damn! Have you played the PS1 Final Fantasy games? We didn't have a PS1 growing up. We had a PS2, we had a GameCube, and we had an Xbox because our parents were divorced, so one household was a PlayStation household and one household was an Xbox household. So there was a lot of good games in our youth. My favorite video game we played as a kid will still always be Disney Pro Skate. Like, I don't know whose idea it was to put a bunch of Disney characters in like a Tony Pro Skate style video game. The best game in the world. That's some good video game. When you're freaking Andy from Toy Story doing a kickflip and then an ollie down Pride Rock, like it hits different, let me tell you.
What a wild sentence.
It was a good game. Mind you, I was also a skateboarder back in the day, so like it was fun for me. That's probably messy. I should probably just throw this straight out, unless you're gonna go wash your hands. But I would put this downstairs because the cats will just take it out of the bathroom.
Yeah, I wouldn't put this in the bathroom.
Yeah.
Crazy?
Has this dried yet? Can I flick it out? No. Not dry yet. Oh, I shouldn't have touched it. I said it wasn't dry and I still touched it. Get back down there. Do you have something I can take this off my thumb with? This little meshy cloth. Yeah, I guess I could do that too. Kingdom Hearts 2, I missed the peak of Kingdom Hearts, and I played it after a lot of people had already beaten it. I played it in high school, roughly. I don't think I fully beat Kingdom Hearts 2. Kingdom Hearts 2 allows you to skate across Pride Rock and other Disney worlds. What? Is it dry? It touches it. No, touches it again. I have no excuses. It looked not dry, but I was like, but what if it is dry? I have to touch it to find out. It was not dry. It looked like it could have been. Looks like Peanut's done base coloring for the sword. It's got a little bit of kitty bite marks on it though, so it's a little bit weathered. She's done some panel lining here. She hasn't told me what her plans are for the details though, so I'm curious to see what she pulls out for this. Should be good. What is this? Is this the gun? Yeah. I'm excited. Schrodinger's glue. It's both dry and not dry until someone touches it. It's a secret to everyone. Schrodinger's glue. Schrodinger's paint. It's both until I confirm which it is by touching it. But then by touching it, it becomes real. And then I have to live with the consequences. When will you learn that your actions have consequences? Sorry, team. Peanut's gonna be right back. She devoured that much of croissant. Made a big old mess. She will be back. What should I build, though? When we stream on Wednesday, it'll be my turn to build again. So what should I... Should I do another HG? What's available? I have a whole lot, but...
It's my Tom Cruise run.
HG for fast results. Maybe Wednesday I'll do another HG.
Oh.
Because then there's a couple... Do an RG, but if I start an RG, I can't start it next week. I'd have to wait for a little bit. Because there's a couple specialty streams planned, yeah? So I can't do an RG. Not yet.
What the hell are you talking about?
Next week.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay.
What are we doing next week?
Specialty streams. There'll be Peanut streams.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay. Purple kitty cat. He's sleeping on the windowsill. Hey, you want this kitty treat? Kitty? Do you want this? What if I put this right by your sniffer?
Schneefer?
He's like passed right out. You good, little man? Oh, you were in a deep sleep. Sorry, it's just my face right in your guys' webcam view. Come here, sweet boy. Oh. Oh, come here, sweetie.